Why HIV has no cure, explained by a medical professional. All right. Before I answer this question, you need to understand what is a gene, what is a DNA, and what a chromosome is. If you already know them, then skip this part. Before I forget, you also need to know basics of a human cell. Are you ready now? Let's begin. Here is a simple biology for you. Your body's flesh is built of simple blocks called human body cells. If you combine many cells, you get a tissue. Tissues combine to form an organ like a kidney and liver. Similarly, many organs form body systems like the respiratory system, reproductive system, and many others. A couple of body systems combine to form your whole body. Now let's go back to a human cell. Your body cell is made up of a membrane, cytoplasm, and the cell nucleus. One of the things that live in the cell nucleus is your chromosomes. For example, autosomes, which are chromosomes 1 through 22, dictate general body traits like height and eye color. Another example is sex chromosomes. Hope you now get it. On those chromosomes, we have DNA. Human DNA is built by many human genes. If you don't get it, here's a simple example. Assume you have a bookshelf at your home. The bookshelf represents a chromosome, books on the shelf represent your DNA, and finally, a paragraph in one of the books represents a gene. Now let's go back to our question. Why does HIV have no cure? Following exposure and subsequent infection with HIV targets cells that are responsible for defending you against diseases. We call them T cells. These cells that are targeted by HIV have a surface marker called CD4, so we simply call them CD4 cells. Once they are found, HIV fuses with the CD4 cell and forces itself into the cell. HIV penetrates the cell membrane, travels across the cell cytoplasm, and gains entry into the cell nucleus. In the cell nucleus, HIV gets integrated into your genes or DNA. Because HIV eventually gets integrated or merges with your DNA, this makes it impossible to eliminate without harming your CD4 cell. All medications that would eliminate HIV may end up damaging or eliminating the body cell, yet we need these very cells to defend us against other infections. Again, once HIV merges with your DNA, some of the virus will decide to stay hidden or inactive, meaning your body immunity won't be able to find it, and also no medication will be able to reach it and kill it. Only active HIV that is circulating in your bloodstream is targeted and eliminated by medications and body immunity. HIV has the ability to stay hidden or inactive in your parts of your body, like in your gut, brain, and bone marrow. So, in short, HIV remains incurable just because some of the virus decides to stay hidden in your body.